Hello, hello. And I think we should be live. Hopefully. Hopefully. Let me check real quick because sometimes I don't know whether I have my bandwidth up or I'm actually streaming. Imagine doing that kind of error at this point in time that I've been streaming. But yes, hello. Good evening, everybody. Chiyo here. And we're back for another Minecraft Homestead series. I actually. Hey, Mr. Plank. Yes, you are first, technically. How you been doing? Hopefully, you've been good. But yes, last time I was rowing an endless amount of ocean. That's good to hear. And hello, I can choose. Thank you for coming by as always. You are second this time. But yeah, I was rowing a very, very endless amount of ocean. And then I went off stream because I was tired of it. And then I just walked back. And guess what happened? A creeper exploded right beside me. I didn't die though, at the very least, but it was one of those like, man, I wish I got that on I wish I got that on camera, not gonna lie. So, we're going to head straight into it. I actually made my way back and cleaned up my backpack and everything and whatnot. So, we are actually home and we are technically ready to tackle our next project, which is going to be making a greenhouse for the bees and whatnot. Which we do have to get bees. We have to make friends with the bees. Yeah, remember those glass houses yesterday? I can choose the glass houses that the glass greenhouses, anyways, for from the villages that we've seen. Oops, where the heck am I? Okay, I am at home. What the heck? But yes, bees, bees. Uh-oh. Uh, Something happened with my internet connection. Do you guys hear me and see me properly? Uh-oh. I think there was a hiccup that happened there when Minecraft loaded. Oh no. Oh no. All right, we're fine, I think. We're fine. We're fine. But yeah. Yeah, very sorry about that. The internet was stable when I tried it out like 30 minutes earlier and I did a bandwidth test and now it's like, er, actually, not really. But yeah, let me know if the audio is fine, all right? But yes, I have cleaned up and guess what, everybody? I have something to show y'all. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Audio's good. That's good to hear. You all recall my good friend right here. What the? I swear to God, you guys need to stay away from here. Every time you all scared the living. What the? Did this guy just, bro? Whatever. Anyways, look, our friend, Land Sailor. He doesn't have a crossbow now. He's very, very, yeah, he's not angry at the world anymore. He's now sitting peacefully at the boat, watching over my crops. We did it. But yes, aside from that, I fixed my iron farm a little bit because it stopped working as it does here and there, and yeah, got some exp because I keep I exploded in the in the woodland mansion yesterday. So also much thanks for Jang and I can't choose for clipping a lot of stuff yesterday. I really appreciate it. I uploaded those on YouTube as well. So, but yeah, today's project is making a bee farm. Now, I forgot. I need a flower beside a sapling in order to spawn a tree that potentially has bees, correct? I think that's what I needed to do in order to to get some bees. Oops. All right. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Plank. I appreciate you for confirming that. All right. So what we'll do, first of all, before we start building anything in particular, we are going to spawn some bees. 3% chance. Oh my god, that's such a low, such a low amount. All right, I need some materials and stuff. We're going to make campfires because we want to be able to catch them and all that lovely stuff. So, but yeah, 3% chance. It's okay. We have a lot of bone meal, so we should be fine. Good luck is better in OLK. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Ultimately, we'll be fine. Hopefully, I guess anyway. But yes, we'll get some bees first, and then we think about where to place this greenhouse in the first place. I was thinking yesterday that this could be the spot. Initially, I was thinking of making this as an extra rice farm, but I just haven't gotten around into building it. So we can technically build the greenhouse here, or we can build the greenhouse right about over there. Oops, I almost stepped on my crops. We can build the bee farm over there, overlooking into the cliff and whatnot. I'm still like kind of thinking which one would be better. And if you guys have any input, as always, please let me know, and I shall consider them. I shall consider it into my plans. Oh, where I was? Let's see. I'm glad to hear that. Y'all do agree. Alright, we need to put flowers beside a sapling. I think that's the first step to that. And then we have to cut it. Wait a minute. Where's my other axe though? Okay. Behold, tedium. After all that lovely traveling from yesterday. Oh, and I almost forgot to say, if ever you are watching, Jag isn't real. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. I know, I just seen it from like the stream like summary earlier, it informed me and whatnot. So I just want to say my thanks before I get into way into building again. But yes, I think I'm getting more logs and trees than actual bees. We did it. Oops. We need to get them inside though, first of all. And then we need to put a campfire directly underneath. I do, yeah. That'll come in the future once I do get to what do you call it, affiliate. So I was looking at like where. Hello, Wolfie. Yeah, you're early this time. You're able to make it. I appreciate it. Hello. Hopefully your evening has been good, or your day has been good. So, alright, I'm waiting for these bees to come back to their nest so I can pick the nest back up. Yeah, you go back. You go back to. Yes. Cool. We got him. We got one. Now we cut these. I'm over here like trying to make friends again. Yet again. They're very, very questionable means. Alright. Break this with a silk touch pickaxe, that way it doesn't mess up. This one doesn't have a nest. That's fine. I mean, I suppose it's better than like that guy trying to shoot me with his bow every time. Right, this one doesn't have a nest either. Trying to get like 2 or 3 before I start building the bee farm or the bee nest. I don't know what to call it. Like, I want to call it a bee farm because it is technically for the purpose of like farming bees. Or I'm good at glowing face. I see. The glowing face does look nice, but yeah. Trying to get 3 more or 2 more at the very least before I start, you know, building the building. I don't know whether to call it as a bee farm though, because it's technically not a bee farm. It's more just like a place that a place where I can put the bees without them like running off out in the sunset. Like, you guys ever had that problem when the bees would just like fly away and never come back to their nest, even though like their their uh their little beehive is not full or something like that, you know? Like, I've had that happen a lot back in like 1.15-ish or something like that. So for the longest time, I have been just building a greenhouse to just cage them. I think the hardest thing to draw, body part wise, is the hands, the fingers in specific. Like, toes are one thing, like that's also very, very difficult to draw, right? But at least like the toes, like it's static where like it could be on the feet. Now fingers on the other hand, try drawing fingers without like while they're curled about or like, you know, doing something, and it's just the most difficult thing to like draw ever. So, but yeah. And not having any luck on the bee department right here. That 3% really, really hurting me right now. No streamer luck here. Where is the streamer luck when we need it? Only on clips. Messy hair as well, yeah. Although I find that I'm okay with hair than hands in specific. Alright, let's put this in the bin as always. Really, really bad luck here, huh? It's okay. We will get it eventually. We will win. Oops. No bee. No beehive, unfortunately. I like how Land Sailor is just conversing to me at the side while I'm just here. What does my full avatar look? Yeah, I might, she does have a full body and whatnot, but like, I just haven't like utilized like the other half of it, you know? It's mostly just hidden while I'm streaming, but she does have like a dress of sorts and whatnot, you know, which I might like make a reference pretty soon, so I'll actually take a picture of her. Picture of me with the full skirt. And it's evening already. Jesus. Maybe I should put mending on this thing. That way I can repair it. Mending and efficiency, most likely. Land Sailor at this. I know, right? Now that he's like not mad at me. Maybe, I think. He's now just telling his life story to me, so it's okay. I'm his friend, so I have to listen to it. It's alright. It's 100% okay. At the very least, hearing him out will let out like feelings that, you know, that he's been carrying his life. I wonder why he lost those friends, huh? I really wonder why. I can't tell you why. But yeah. one thing I kind of lament about like all this business about like making a model and whatnot is I actually am not capable of making a dress of my own. Not yet anyway. So I have to I buy textures and whatnot, you know? So and I just use them. I buy dresses as if like, I buy them in the shop. If you think all YouTuber uh I wouldn't say also why are you getting more and more expensive? Why is this mending guy? I'm about to send you back to Jimothy, okay? Watch it, sir. You're getting you're getting less and less cooperative with me, mister. Oh yeah. I think like people have different kinds of tastes and whatnot with their avatars. Seeing different types is definitely really cool, you know? He's forgot. Real, man. Too real. But yes. Uh, if like I have to do it in a peaceful way because like with how villagers work is that like if you hurt them where it's visible, they actually talk about you and gossip about you in the afternoon and in the morning. And then if you did something bad to them, they will actually lower your reputation. So they will increase their prices and whatnot and stuff like that. You have to do nice things to them in order for that reputation to actually get better. So also, what was I doing? All right, I'm putting mending on this thing. Unbreaking, mending, efficiency 4. All right. If they see you, they will give you rotation. Oh, I see. Oh, gotcha. All right, let me wear this on my other hand, and then we'll gather some crops to repair this axe. Luckily, mending makes it so easy to just recover a durability of an item. But yes, for 3 days they get mad at me. They have to be grateful. There's a lot of good and new people in the breeding house, you know. There's a cart ready there. It's all good. I can't choose. I'm not sure either, actually. I only started playing at 1.14, so I personally do not know how old Minecraft is, but I feel like Minecraft's longevity has a lot to do with the increased updates, the mods also, that people are actually giving life to it by, making their own custom content with it, in my opinion. Plus also the continued updates of the game in general, you know? So, I see you started at 1.6. Gotcha. But yeah, ultimately, like, I feel like it's a game that's definitely been held up together with the developers and the community that's very, very willing to make mods for the game. You know, there's different kinds, and there with these different kinds, like, you find a thing that's suited at least for people's tastes and whatnot. So that's why I feel like Minecraft is long lived, you know? Man, this axe is so hungry for EXP. He's still not fixed yet. That's what happens when I don't use mending on it. It really is a game for people. It has a wide scope, in my opinion. All this for bees, everybody. All this for bees. I wonder, do I make it circular or do I make it horizontal? The greenhouse. Those emotes are rather cute, not gonna lie. Excited to have my own as well. Alright, now that we're done fooling around a little bit, just a little bit, just a smidge, let's try to get more bees. At very least we do got, what the, oh, no nest here. Alright. Am I gonna be trying to find a lace today? Probably after I finish the bee farm again. Honestly, I'm thinking of like, what do you think? Like, is it better to try to have a villager that can actually produce a woodland mansion map? Or do we just find another mansion from the compass and then work from there? Because like that's my dilemma right now, is the ability to even find the mansions in the first place. Use the compass, it's more fun. Okay. But yeah, when I finish building the bee farm or the greenhouse, then I'll go try to find an LA again. Because I really want them, not gonna lie to you. Like I really want them. Even if I can't make that farm that Jang linked to me in Discord, I still want it. I still want the blue pixies flying around, you know? It's really cute. Also, I am molding right now. These bees don't want to appear. This 3% getting me more and more messed up as time goes. Oh well, it has until I finish up these 30 pieces of bone meal. But yes, the compass is giga fun. Imagine if we could just look up a stronghold using the compass as well. That'd be really funny. That'll make up for like hilarious content in my opinion. Alright. I'm getting so much logs that I'm not even using. Doesn't the compass have most structures? I think like it does, yeah. I just haven't like tried to like actually see whether it can find it. Now, out of curiosity, right? I'm not gonna go there yet, but we will try to find it. There it is, a stronghold. Oh. It's 2,000 blocks away. Yes, it can find strongholds, by the way. Use the logs as fuel. Yeah, I might start using these logs as like fuel for the fire, so to speak. Because I don't use oak in my builds generally. I use like spruce, I use pine, and I use cherry for like most of my stuff. Soon.tm. Big soon.tm. Yeah. But yes, it is very possible. Not gonna lie, like I didn't even think of that until like you mentioned about like, oh, it perhaps can find the stronghold by itself. So I'm like, oh. We have 8 left. Well, I know this is not the only like a bone meal I have, but it's about to be the patience that I have. It was well worth raiding the bastion for it, or using the bastion basically as an excuse to find it. Although that bastion run was very, very smooth. Aside from the hiccups here and there, you know, we experience. Alright, alright. It just doesn't want to be. It just doesn't want to appear to me. So alright, I'll let it live. Not the kids. Leave the kids alone. I would too if, you know, if they behaved. But you see, they're a little yeah, the baby what you call it, the baby piglins scare me a lot because like I don't know whether they're going to be hostile to you and then hit you and then you just get grief. And that's why like I typically don't want to like, you know, point a bow at them, you know, the baby piglins that is. But like sometimes it's just bro, like you're about to hurt me. You are about to actually hurt me. So it's just like I don't feel like dealing with that, you know. So all right. We have stacks and stacks of logs that we are not using. So let's take all this coal and then replace the fuel of these things into logs, oak logs. But yeah, I don't use oak for my builds. I only use like 3 types of wood just because I you should have told me that before clipping all of those clipping all of those videos. It's too late now. I have embraced my fate. But yes, I've cooked some glass off stream as well. That way I don't have to do it on stream. So it saves time and whatnot. But I did dig for like a few bits of sand in the process on the outer beach. Man, I'm still very shocked at the amount of people who watched that and was like, yeah, that's funny. I'm like, oh, yeah, you know what? Maybe. Oh, that's, that's hilarious. But yeah, we are packing up a little bit, packing up stuff. We are all going to utilize this for when we start building. I know, right? For many to come, I am sure. For sure. Alright, let's sleep. And then I'm going to think about where we are going to put this bee greenhouse at. Because I am being very, very flaky. You know? I'm being very, very flaky about the location of it. You know, like I could build here and then listen to, you know, to my friend over here give me his grievances, or, you know, there's a bunch of space here because back when I was first constructing the animal pens in this area, I initially intended for this to be the chicken coop area, but found that it was too small for what I wanted to build. Excuse me, which was this. No. But now, I don't got anything to do with this space anymore. So, what do you guys think? This is the bee farm area right here. Bee farm area. No. I think it could be good. I'm gonna grab some dirt. Just in case I need to terraform that spot a little bit. Make it into a circular-ish area. Add the lily pads? I can. We did bring back a few with us. But where's my dirt? There is my dirt. There we go. And now, let's add a few little lily pads to the lake. Well, to the river, anyway. Have this. Have that. We got that over there. Down here. Fish and frogs. That's what I'm thinking, honestly. Seahorses don't exist here, I think. So that might be a little too difficult to pull off, but this is fine. For now. Alright. Now that I have done that bit of a distraction. No. No, we're not doing that. My horses are good little horses. I've rescued them from the bits and pieces of holes that actually exist in my farm. Quite a bit. There was a bunch of like opened like holes that leads to the underground of this place. So I put them there that way like I don't have to worry about them when I build my stuff and whatnot. So yeah, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then put that there, and then we're missing a bit of like ground here, perhaps. Yeah, if you can give them water breathing, then that would be good. But right, and then we build a tall-ish. Alright, let's think about this. Here I am trying to make a build and I do not absolutely, of course, have not looked up anything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Imagine if we try to do that. 1, 2, 3. Hello, Blade. What's up? Hopefully you've been doing good. I'm over here trying to build something, but I didn't plan for it. So I'm over here thinking 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1. Oops. I'm trying to build a greenhouse for the bees. The bees. I think that's it. I'm doing alright. Just making my bee farm and counting blocks because I want to build something pretty. I want to build a greenhouse that looks like the similar like greenhouses that the villagers built in this game, but I am a little I'm kind of like flaking around and seeing like what design I want to make for them. So I'm thinking of making a circular build. A circular like glass build-ish, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically we can do that too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, that's not even. Alright. I may have miscounted. I may have miscounted. I'm actually probably not able to count, actually. What the heck? That's 1, 2. This, oh, okay. So if that's included, then this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. And then this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. But instead of this being a thing, we just do it like that. I'm just making the outer layout so that way, when I start putting down the blocks, I know where to place them for later. That said, I haven't made a greenhouse in like, what, a year since? So, might be a little fuzzy on the details. But it'll be okay. And then we'll have like a wooden like arch here of sorts. Yeah, I think that's a plan. Alright. Let's try it, as usual. I will just terraform this according to my needs later on. Make it more equal or something like that. Alright. So let's say I am going to use 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm glad that the bag just eats for me. Alright, so for anybody who didn't know, or I think like it's because I didn't really show this on stream. So this bag, oops, actually, I've made an advanced feeding upgrade. So now this bag automatically feeds me when I'm hungry. So whenever you guys hear the bite sound, it's the bag feeding me because I'm too lazy to feed myself. I thought about it yesterday. I was like, you know what? I could do this now that like I have like an abundance of diamonds and like iron and stuff. I could definitely do this. So that's what I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Now we are going to make these into the strip versions. And then I wonder how this would look like if I put spruce as the outer like rim. Oops, that's not spruce. Looks at the potato. Yeah. I promise I'll make better food. It's just that I've just been so busy doing literally everything else that like I just didn't even I didn't even bother. Alright. Then we can put this here. Then put this right here as well. This will technically be the entrance to our little... Oh, I do have 50 follows, but I don't have 5 people talking at the same time in chat. And apparently it does take some time to register. Because I was wondering that same thing, you know? So like, yeah. I have to wait, apparently. So, yeah. And even still, like, I don't technically have the assets yet myself. So, yeah. Yeah, I did see that you also, like, have it, like, played. Like, I followed your channel and whatnot. So, like, yeah. Apparently it takes a while. So, I'm just being patient. Being patient, it's also a virtue. And it's almost nighttime. Oh, good. Oh, no. Yeah, I will be. It's just one of those, like, it's everyday grind, you know? Being tenacious is the key. So, yeah. Alright, now what do I do? Do I want to put the glass here immediately, or do I just want to put, like, wood here? Big thinkity thunkity. Alright. Now, let's think about the backside a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I appreciate the encouragement and whatnot. We will get there eventually. 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I saw Homestead V Greenhouse. I'm here. Hello, hello. Hello, Auden. Also, that blue font. Oh, hello, OD. Like, sorry. That blue font makes it actually difficult for me to like read. Alright, I am making the layout of it a little bit. It's nothing like really like redstone fancy and whatnot, but I just want to make it look a little pretty. Happy you have to follow. You have been so hard. Yeah, it is like it's really like a overtime process and whatnot. So I feel that. Now, what do I want to do with the sides? I can technically do this, I guess. Do the good old like this pattern and whatnot. Because we always need that like wooden portions anyways, but there, there, and there. All right. Now we can start to think about what to do with the glass. Luckily, I do have a silk touch pickaxe now, so I don't have to worry about breaking said glass. There we go. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like I need feather falling with all this damage I'm taking while I'm trying to place this glass. Not gonna lie. Looks clean. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't actually run away from this, huh? You know what? I should. Yeah, that would do it. Yay! Nice. Yeah, I'll take a look at that, and then I might add myself in that list later on. There we go. Now, this is not like the final appearance of it. This is just what I'm putting this here now, so I can kind of envision like what kind of like windows I want for it. Whether I want something a little bit extra on the middle, or maybe put some fences on it, I guess. Make like a lattice window of sorts. Let's see. I know there is. Yep. Spruce, birch lattice, cherry lattice. How about that? Let's try it. Let's try this actually. Let's see how it looks like. Oh? Yeah, everybody has their own style and whatnot, so. Wait. Okay, you're good. Alright, if we put that in the middle, how would that look like? Y'all thinking what I'm thinking? No, I have to actually face it. Over here trying out stuff with like the new blocks in the game, or rather the blocks in the mod that I've been seeing. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. Might make more of these lattices, not gonna lie. They look really good, at least for this part right here. Maybe I can put something around here too. But horizontal this time? We'll see. We'll experiment a little bit. There we go. Maybe at the edge. I'm so glad that it doesn't break now, but it is very funny how it sounds like. when you break the glass. Actually, just glass breaking sounds. There we go. Nice. 1, 2, 3. I feel like this is better. Yo, these lattice blocks are so good though. It looks so neat on the build. Now, I've changed my mind a little bit. I might put these on the sides as well. And then have like 3 panes. I'm gonna put them in here. And then put them a little bit on the middle. But yeah. Hopefully this means that they can't go out, they can't get through here though, because it'll be smooth if the bees can actually go through that area. Hopefully it is a solid block. Yeah. Oops. Not what I want to do. 1, 2, 3. Put this here. Hey Jang! How many kids? Bro. No. I've been very, very peaceful today. It's been so good. I haven't gotten into the nether today. 0, unfortunately. Look, I'm staying at home because I've just now today found out that they're actually passive mobs and not even hostile mobs. So I was really, really scared of them for no reason. Y'all are so mean. Hmm? No, I stream at 10 p.m. PHT. I think I try to start stream like 1 minute or something earlier though. It might change once I get access to like some music and whatnot. That way, you guys got something to listen to while I am at my starting soon screen. So yes, I start at 10 p.m. PHT. Very late in the evening. Cool. Now we try to use this again. 10:45. Oh. I do not want that to be my brand. Oh man. I have to stay just building because that will become my brand and I don't want that to happen actually. Now, we did that, right? And I am wondering, can you place panes on where they are? No, you can't. You can't place panes on them. Cool. How about these? You can't. You can't place paints there. All right, good to know. I was thinking, man, like it would look so good if there was like a diagonal fence of some sorts that you can kind of put there, but alas, that is not the case. So, all right, we are making some headway a little bit. I just can't. It's the opposite. Might do this, might do that. They're so fast and tiny. Yeah, that's my problem with like the baby zombies in particular is my biggest bane. Cause like they're really really quick. They're too yeah. It's a lot of vitriol for them. Well, the baby zombies I understand because like bro, like those guys they can really mess your run up. Not gonna lie. Maybe uploading those shorts was a mistake, not gonna lie to you. Huh? Go back. Where? My window's looking a little weird? Which one? Yeah. Why is it... Oh, these ones? Wait. You're right. They're supposed to be outside. Why are these inner? Maybe I need to put them from out here? Not gonna lie, like my depth perception got messed up. Like, I think this is correct, right? Because this one is the same. And this one is the same. This is the one that messed up. Alright. I'm fine. I'm just... I'm just... like, there's just some things that I overlook from time to time. I am fine. I was just distracted a little bit, okay? Alright. That should be it. Alright. Now this is outside. This is outside. Yes, I'm distracted by the kids. I'm distracted by the kid talk. Alright. Everything is outside now. I think that's good. I am fine. Don't you start joining them. You're supposed to be my mod. I'm going to put this chat on slow mode. I'm joking. But yeah, I'm gonna focus on building, man. Look, just because I got a few of them because they were in my way doesn't mean doesn't mean, okay? Doesn't mean that's all I do. Mm. They're just in the way. So that's why they needed to go, okay? A very, very new mob idea. Oh, don't start. Don't start, man. I'm glad I don't have you guys chats visible in my stuff. Like, I know I have the assets for it. I'm stealing your mod. No. Alright. How do I want the roof for that? Like, see if he can be taken into your custody. Ask him. Say, you guys are silly, man. Well, your plank's mod now. You're not my mod anymore. That's so silly. Betray. That's funny as heck. Alright, now how am I going to do this? Hold on. I'm thinking. My brain cells are burning a little bit. Give me a bit of time. What the heck do I want to do for this roof? Do I want to do it like this? Hello, Totem, by the way. Hopefully you are having a good evening. Yeah, no, maybe so. I forgot how I did my... Imagine forgetting how I did my own roof. Hold on, let me just see how I did my old roof, man. I can't believe I've forgotten. Alright, it was looking outward. Yes, welcome to the chat. Hopefully you enjoy your time here. There's so many run. I mean, you can make a roof, I think. Yeah. I'm just trying to like think about the shape that I want it to be. Oh yeah, I think that is what I want. Yeah, that is the imagery that I was thinking about. Yeah. Auto Evo. I'm not sure actually. I don't think I've configured like the auto Evo stuff and whatnot. So dirt square house. I would love that, but like I want myself to suffer whenever I have to like make a Minecraft like structure. Like it took me 2 days to even finish these things. Hello, Natsuki. Welcome to the chat. Hopefully you're having a good time. Hello, hello. But yeah, dirt square house. This lots of people today. Yeah, there is lots of people today. Hopefully, it's not because of the kids shorts. The baby piglet shorts. I appreciate you think that way. Uh, I just like things to look good. The what shorts? The baby piglin shorts. Because yesterday I went to raid yesterday and the other day I went to raid a bastion, and I've had a few unfortunate circumstances with baby piglins in particular, and it spawned this entire meme about me. And the baby piglins basically. Oh no. Man. Then maybe nope, that's not. Checking it right now, no. I am grateful to you guys, like really clipping, because I'm so bad at that kind of stuff, like I don't I don't usually have the time and pay attention. So oh my goodness. Chiyo-chan. I am never escaping that short ever again. I'm doomed, bro. Ain't no escaping that anymore. But yes, that is the shorts are all because of like Jang and I can't choose right here. So like I appreciate them for clipping that, because yeah, I'm very bad at that stuff. That name is too strong, Jang. I don't think I could use that. A very wild statement, even with context. So please. Oh. But yeah. Hmm. Maybe full block? I don't know. Maybe do that. No, that is no good right there. I have to experiment with a few stuff still. So yeah. Maybe that? Mm-hmm. Maybe. Maybe so. Okay. Right, so technically we do have a roof kinda forming a little bit. I don't know whether I want to keep this though, because it kinda looks a little weird at the corner. Oh, maybe that? What's up? No. Yeah, I think this looks better in retrospect. Even if it's like a little, what do you call that word in English? Oh, thank you for the follow, Totem, by the way. I appreciate it. Uh, even if it's like a little jagged, at the very least there's like texture. It's not just like a flat, you know, a flat like edge right there. So I am gonna go with that. And I am going to put stairs here because I cannot reach. I cannot reach that. I need to be able to reach it better. There we go. But it's already, yeah, it's already been an hour. Jesus. But yeah, building takes a while. And also I did utilize time trying to get the bees. So it's just like that also had a lot to do with like why the time is very much rapidly decreasing. So yeah. All right, now we've done that. We can put a whole block here, another whole block here perhaps, and then a half slab here. Yeah. And it's really because of the fact that I'm also like kind of building just like ad lib without like really, you know, like a blueprint or anything. I know how some people build in Minecraft with blueprints and whatnot. Oh, thank you for following Natsuki as well. I really, really appreciate it. Like people build with blueprints, I don't, and that makes my life more difficult. It's just like I just go with the flow and like basically go with how I go with how like I just feel with things and whatnot. So uh there we go. There we go. And then we do it at the other side. And then now I have to think about how to do the roof of this thing. Houses should be made out of dirt. No, I'm tired of dirt huts. I'm tired of mountain cave holes. I want to do something very, very time consuming and very, very inefficient. I want like this very, very. I could literally just put trees there and then put like put bee nests in there. So, but I'm being very, very stubborn on like using this, doing this even, so I could make something pretty. All right, now what do we do? What is that? Am I a streamer and whatnot? I'm a VTuber. I'm a streamer. Just evict a villager. You're good to go. Oh man, that's funny. Now we think about how are we making the roof of this? Y'all need to chill with that. I swear. It is. It does. It does, doesn't it? It does look a little cute. All right. Okay. I cannot step on the lattices, so I need to be careful with that. Okay. Big harbor. Stop. But yeah, because of that, like we need more stairs. Ultimately, we are going to need a lot more stairs. Stairs for the win. There we go. Now we do this for the other side too. Look, if they're in the way, they need to go. And that's all I have to say on that matter. Alright. And we are going to put this outer rim over here building, and you guys are absolute clowning. Okay. You don't know. Quoted. I swear, if you guys clip that. It's all good. They'll be together. They can be together because of my actions. Oops. That's not what I want to do. Maybe that, but there'll be like a little nook here. All right. I swear we good. The resource pack is so cutesy. I know, right? The Homestead mod pack is super, super good. I definitely recommend, like, if you guys are a fan of, like, cozy mod packs in general. If you guys like cozy mod packs in general, then I definitely recommend giving this a try. It's so good. Also, I forgot how I put the stairs like that, and now I'm freaking messing this up. I think we do it like this. That's not how it was. Oh, I think that's that. Nice. Can we put a plank in here? Yes, we can. So that means we can put a stair right here. What? Uh, yeah. Right. You like for chaotic packs? Let's see. If you like combat packs, Cisco is a very good one. Smile. Yes, please try to keep it very, very friendly. I don't mind like people joking around, of course, but yeah. Please keep it controlled as always. Hmm. 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 How did I do that other side, guys? I forgot. um yes, this is a very common occurrence in my channel, by the way, in which I forget how to build something, even though I literally just built it in front of your eyes. Yeah, I do remember that actually. I might do that. Like we might put like a tree of sorts. Oh yeah, this is a VRoid model that I cobbled together really quickly. Like what? Like I think like a month ago. I was like I wanna be able to stream, but you know, I want to be able to have people like have something to look at, and so I was interested with the VRoid like concept, you know. And it's been working really well so far. Yes. Well, the model I did. The dress is a different thing. The dress is something I bought out of Pixiv. I did put the credits on the, what you call on my links and whatnot in description. So, but yes, like Chiyo's like, you know, or like model and features and whatnot though. Like these are something I cobbled together. So I'm glad you guys think it's good. Uh, it's very like once you guys have like how do you call that, like the workflow and whatnot, like you guys will be able to make something very unique, but like give it like maybe like a day or two, you know, of like learning on how like each part like can be controlled and drawn. So why did I pick a cat? Because I love cats. I also apparently act like a cat according to my acquaintances. So, and also I'm very derpy, I'm very forgetful. It's like an orange cat. in real life. That's why I was like, you know what? I exceed the energy of of an orange cat. I might as well be the orange cat. But yes, thank you for the praise on the model. I appreciate it. Now I just gotta figure out how to do this roof. Ooh. Yes, I'm very, very easily distracted. Ooh, shiny is pretty much like my normal vocabulary 90% of the time. Like, I never can get anything done without like being distracted about something. So, the rare the rare times where like I'm actually like able to focus on something is probably building, and you guys just seen how easily I can be distracted from that. Like Wolfie had to remind me what directions my excuse me, my my lattices were facing in order for me to even realize like, oh, it was actually in the wrong position. So that's not the way. It's when I think that they're trying to hurt me, or they're in from the nether. All right, let's sleep again. I don't want it to be dark out. The last thing I want is for a creeper to actually just explode me while I am building, and I will actually end stream right there. I would rage quit right then and there. Uh, Usually I don't even read chat while building because I forget even. Yeah, I know, right? Shh, you. Wolfie, how dare you? This is the glass part, so this should be this. And this should go like this too, but I'm messing up that part. You guys will just I'm not surprised. Also, Jay, really? It's all a unanimous one. I You love to see that, I guess. Alright, now let's try to make a shape. Make a lovely and nice shape in here. I live in the Pacific, so you can't do that. How dare you? Alright. Y'all are crazy for that. That's hilarious, man. You are definitely pushing it. Did I just run out of stairs? I did. Like, you can always never have enough stairs in this game. You guys are silly for that. Although, yeah, like shiny button is always like almost always 100% like push button. I'm curious what button do. Stairs are too expensive. Yeah, I know. And it's just like have to build the outside of this, of this bee farm or this bee greenhouse. Yep, this is single player. I only play in single player at the moment. Multiplayer is nice, but like making mob farms in multiplayer is like, or making any farm in particular in multiplayer is like annoying, I guess, because like I think you get them at like reduced efficiency. I'm also a bit of a introvert, I guess, so that's why like That's why I don't do multiplayer. I have done multiplayer with like IRL friends and whatnot. I'm just not like actually placing this properly. So I'm just gonna put it in here, like inside anyway. Put that stair inside, cause I keep twisting that. Survival skills. .tm. It's always a .tm moment with my survival skills. Like until I got this diamond armor, and even when I have that diamond armor and whatnot and protection, like I still meet very, very unfortunate fates. So yeah, it's fun. I'm not on a streak, you know why? Because I died yesterday in the I died yesterday in the woodland farm. Yes. I exploded right there, and that is with a totem. Yeah. Yes, I got by one of the vindicators that were prowling around. So unfortunate, but the streak unfortunately will not continue. Also, where's my dirt? I need that dirt. I need it as a temporary block. Yeah, seven Vindicators is crazy. I don't even know what happened. I don't even know where they came from. They just started rolling up on me from above the stairs and started hitting me all at the same time. Like, I'm not even sure where all of that came from, not gonna lie. Because I was so sure that like, oh, we're fine, right? Because I have went a little bit upstairs at that point, and it's like nothing really bad happened, and then those seven vindicators came down, then absolutely destroyed me. It's just like, well, I guess we're here now, All right. Yeah, no, maybe so. Actually jinx myself. Yes, that is what that can be called as. So maybe this. And now we have like three here. Maybe. Maybe. Oops. Spaghetti. Chat, don't talk about food. I'm hungry. I want spaghetti. Now I want spaghetti. Spaghetti sounds really good right now. Not gonna lie to you guys. Ice cream sounds really good too. Also, what is this? Like, are you guys trying to make me hungry? Maybe that would be better. I think that's better in general. Nuggets are good. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. What are y'all's opinions on Hawaiian pizza? I'm actually rage baiting right now. No. uh, our reaction is always so funny. I love Hawaiian pizza. There you go. I love Hawaiian pizza. Also, that looks like it's a shaved little head. We might have to fix this a little bit. Like the overall shape is fine, but I need to make it a little bit more poofier for my taste. So we are going to build that ladder again. I love Hawaiian. It's my favorite pizza. I grew up on that. Yeah. But yeah, it's like the texture of the fruit is definitely 100% important because like if you have the fruit and it's complete like mushy, of course it won't have like a good flavor. But if it's just like slightly heated and like relatively fresh and juicy, that is where that's so good at. All right, I just built this, and are you all ready for me to like break it down? Because I am not happy with it. I could use scaffolding. First, let me just like look at it from the outside room and whatnot. Yeah, I need to put more outer stuff and whatnot. So yeah, please listen to Viscarius when he is moderating. Yep. Again, I'm very lenient, but keep it leveled. All right. Sure, I will. It's not completely like 100% done yet, but I will do that. Actually, let me just break this down real quick, and then I'll do that once I've finished it. Well, I'm only breaking down the roof part just because like it's a little too thin for my taste. So, but otherwise like it's fine. Like the outer section is fine. It's just that I want the roof portion to be a little fatter, I guess, you know? Like I wanted to have a bit of a volume. So, I'm going to put like an outer like rim on the outside. That way. Wait, no. This is fine. This portion is fine. But this one needs to go. Uh I could do that actually. I could release a world download once I'm done with everything and whatnot. Probably make like a small video about it, like just showcasing everything that I have. That way, like it can be visible because I do appreciate the mod pack. Like it's definitely a very nice, a very nice like mod pack to play through. So I am very very yes. All right, so uh, just to answer, I can't choose this like question in the first place. If you guys ever play Prominence, the Historian era mod pack, there are ocean creepers there, and there are baby creepers there. So there you go. So just as a bit of a break from toiling with my little roof that I will fix later. Let's go on a bit of a tour. Uh, as Natsuki was desiring and whatnot. All right. So let us begin round. Hello, my friend. I'm back, but I'm going to tour my new people, my new friends in chat. Okay. So behave right there. All right. So initially, when I spawned in the world, I was right here. It was this particular section right here where I buried this crafting table. And then this was basically just a hill full of like lupines, these flowers, and then some trees. Why he's chilling like that? Oh, so you can put pillagers on a boat. And once you put pillagers on the boat, they can keep shooting you with their crossbow until the durability of the crossbow disappears. Yes, I can't choose. I think like he's the one that actually told me that. So yesterday, after I got back from that very very long ocean trip to find an allay and failing, I stood here with a shield and just let him wail his crossbow on me for like a few minutes. And then now he's over here. Yep, you can do that. Yes. So if you have if you have I totally forgot about that, by the way. I should have just gotten in the boat. I completely forgot about that. But yes, you can go in the boat, and apparently the crossbow will not hit you. So now, if you have builds that you technically want, like, not villagers but pillagers and whatnot, you could just basically trap a pillager just like this, break the bow, and then you can have them in an enclosed space where they can't get out, and they will man that place. I can make him a house. Also, this tree just grew by itself. But yes, going back to where we initially were, this is where I spawned, and this is where a hill was with a few trees, and I decided to build my starter house right here. This is technically my starter house. I literally just collected as much spruce as I can and as much cherry wood as I can and a few pine trees over there, and I started building all of this. I think like on my second, like my first stream session going into my second stream session of this mod pack in particular. So I built this. It's just a simple like square house, but like here you can see like there's the stripped like spruce logs and whatnot. Yeah, I appreciate you guys for thinking it's nice. There's the cherry and whatnot. I think like the most difficult part of building this house is the roof because of how complicated this roof looks like. Like I don't have an elytra, but like viewing it from this side, I'm going to make like a dirt pile over here. But yes. Oh yeah, the beds in Homestead in particular like differ in pattern for every like different color that you put on it. So the panda bed is because like their default white bed is actually a panda pattern bed. So, but yes, as you guys can see, this roof is very complicated. I think this roof took me like what, like an entire half stream like session just to build, plus like putting all these random bits and pieces on the front, because on the back it's actually not done yet. Like I didn't put like decorations that I put here in the front compared to the back, which you guys will see like once I go there. And then right, so there's these lamps. Initially it was just torches, so I had to put them. Then I decided to put like these little trees and whatnot, or these little bushes and stuff. Put the fences here for decoration and stuff. But yeah. This is what the back looks like because I forgot. Because I actually forgot to decorate it. Alright. But I will eventually get there. I will eventually get there. And also like because I didn't have like really much space, like I put the inventory, like I used this entire roof area in like this attic into a small like storage space, and also I put the enchanting table, the enchanting like bookshelves and whatnot in here together with a window. That way like you can see from afar, and it's not just like claustrophobic inside. And there's also like the different like yeah, eventually. There's also the wood pattern here as well. Also, these plushies are from the mod pack as well, so they're definitely super cute. I do like collecting them and whatnot. And then, so you guys are gonna love like the story about the furniture. This table, these chairs and these bars in particular, and these like wine storages, I just stole them from somebody else's house and then placed them here. I just stole them and then put them here. And this is the Farmer's Delight like kitchen stuff that I placed, and I have not used a single time. Well, only once for cooking like vegetable soup. No, collect the taxes. Yes, I did. Cause in my first few streams, one of the people that I actually used for my villager breeding hall is actually from that house where I stole the all these bar like stuff from and wine stuff from. So he's now living in my villager trading hall. And then yes, he's living for free now. And then I saw that there were multiple horses around in the area and was like, you know what? I don't use horses that often, but there's quite a few of them loitering about in here. And there's like a lot of holes because there's a cave underneath where I live, underneath this mountain that I live in. So I decided to make this like a horse stable right here. Yes, the llama is still here. I have not forsaken him. He's still here, but he does need a little home though. But yeah, so I built this like a horse stable just because I felt like these horses need a house. But yes, they might not like have like the way that I coax them into their little, you know, cages and whatnot. So yeah. And then eventually I decided that I would need a storage for my farm, like my farm over here. I've collected like various different kinds of seeds, so but yeah, the hay bales are here because they eat carrots. They don't actually eat hay in this game, right? If I recall correctly, anyway. But yeah, I made these like simple storages and whatnot just so like I honestly need more. I honestly need more. Need more like a chest space in here. And this is my bone meal maker, which I've made before. Oh yeah, that is for sure. I definitely had to physically like really avoid them in order for me to even build everything with wood. But like here, at the very least in Homestead, you can claim chunks, and technically they're indestructible if you've claimed them for the most part. But if you don't want to do that, then you know that's also fine because that's how it is technically in vanilla. But yeah, very convenient though the fact that they can't blow this up. I've had enough, like, because I've actually got blown up here and there while off stream and even on stream as well. So I just decided to claim these, so like I don't have to deal with it anymore. Right. Now, the next portion is the animal farms. This side used to be like a big dirt and stone pile over here that I adjusted to ensure that basically these pens would be latched onto the walls and then they would just be stuck on the side or on the wall itself. That way it kind of looks like I'm utilizing like the stone wall to, you know, to build these little animal barns. So I did the same two structures for the cows, which they do have a little pool of water here. They do have the hay bales here. And then they do have the feeding here. Is the structure for the pen good? No mistakes? Oh my god. You found nether creepers, oh no. Yeah, for the pen, like, I think the only thing I had to redo for the pen was a little bit about the roof. Behave, Mr. Plank. Just because Viscarius is not here right now. But yes, please settle a little bit. But yeah. I think it was the roof that I generally had, like, a difficulty on because, as you guys have seen, like, it's more curved and whatnot. And I see zombies about to dogpile on me, so I'm gonna sleep right now before they succeed. It's the bee farm grind. Yeah, like I'm still kind of like stuck on the roof, so I'm just like what you call it, giving a little bit of a tour, you know. So I made that for the cows and the sheep. For the pig, it's a little different. It's still the same oval portion, but I made it into like a slanted like roof instead. And this is for the pigs, where like there's carrot crates in here. There's a carrot food box and a bag of carrots. And then this is where their feeding troughs are. Oh, good. I appreciate you. But yeah, the last thing I technically, well, this is the chicken coop. You guys have seen this earlier. The chicken coop where it's just like a small, like a little hut over here and whatnot. Yep. And it's with the chickens, it's with the eggs and whatnot, the little river and stuff. And now, I think the last area that I have recently made. Oh no. Oh, there you go. Yeah, dude, please do not test Viscarius's temper. Or like, because he he will show you. This is my villager. This is my villager breeding house, so to speak. And as you guys see, like they're chilling in here. I haven't decorated the inside of this yet, so there is a lone iron golem sitting over here. Sitting over here. Yeah, and then I can give them food in here. I could throw food in there. It's all right. You know why? Because there's 8 beds in there. If there's 8 villagers in here, then that's technically the maximum amount that they have. Plus, it's functional in a way that there's this trapdoor here, and I can put like a rail here, and then it'll go directly straight to this little hobbit hole that I've made in here. And this is actually a converter right here, a villager zombie converter. And here we are, Jimothy, courtesy of Jang, who named this guy while I was building it. He's the one that converts villagers into zombies. And this is my potion setup. And this is the trading hall in specific, which I haven't really fully finished yet. There's still torches in here that I meant to put like lamps in here. So, but yeah, we have a lot of victims. I have a lot of friends, guys. That's what I'd like to say. But yeah, that's all the structures that I've made in the game so far, which is a sizable amount. It's only like little builds. I can't make like big mega builds quite yet. I'm not like that quite adept at it. So here I am trying to make small ones here and there, and then kind of spread them out into the area that I live in. But yeah, now I have to actually stop procrastinating and go back to building my lovely bee farm. Look, man. Technically, they are alive and well and being well fed because I take care, quote of them. It's all good. I give them homes for a service. Let's not get that mixed up, okay? Alright. Oops. Yeah, I forgot that I can't actually walk through the lattice, so I have to remember that when I'm breaking things down. Okay. We're going to expand the roof a little bit outer. That way, like, it looks more like a globe rather than like a shaved head. Because it looks like a shaved head instead. And not gonna lie to you, it doesn't look that good. But yeah. We'll try to... I need a building block here, first of all. I'm gonna put building blocks in places that needs to be. These lattices, while they look pretty, they can't like hold a block without like help quite yet. Lamau. I know, right? That's what I'm trying to do, not gonna lie. We'll see if I finish tonight, but I am going to do my best to make something within the scope of my satisfaction. Welcome back, Totem. Alright, so we can technically have this little portion here, but this looks a little sharp for my taste, so let's change that a bit. Now that I'm technically changing a few spots to my build. Oh, good. Alright. Now, don't worry about my bag and how messy it looks like. It's always that like that 24/7. Uh, okay. So maybe I know it's like 1 hour and 40 minutes already, man. Like I'm fairly surprised at how long, this is technically have been. But I'm having fun. Alright, so now we can do that. Let's test out some roof block designs. Maybe we could make it alternate like this. Like that, like that, like, oops, not like that though. And then, oops, a little bit wrong right there. Then like that. Maybe that looks a little bit better. And then, is it actually facing down at the edge right here? No, it ain't. Okay. I missed the roof of the main house. It's a tad bit off, yeah. It may not be what you call it. I gotta put like something up here. Alright, Natsuki, thank you. Appreciate you for coming by. Yeah, it's kinda not convenient, yeah. Like I think I put this here. Yeah, it's not up to my standard. Not quite. Maybe like this. But even then, like, you know. Yeah, the problem is that if this is even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's actually even. No, the block placement is a little off. Let's try again. Right, so we are looking at the same thing, right? Now, do that. Oops. Do that, do that, do that, do that, and then do that. Yeah, it just doesn't, what you call it. It kinda doesn't fit, I guess. That's I may have done this uneven. Do I have to break everything apart again? Maybe, maybe, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. How about we remove that? It's all good. You get those days here and there, most especially like if I'm not exploring, cause if I'm not exploring, then it's typically a peaceful day. But yeah. Mm, big hunch right here. But yeah. There we go. This could work. It's just, I think the problem is that like I made this even. So all I could do is essentially like make this even and then the rest of them are let them be. It might be, but we'll see. I have to kind of look at how I feel about it and whatnot. Eh, Did I do it like that or did I do it on the other side? Oops, I broke that. That's not what I wanted to break. I wanted to do this. Now I don't think I view my wait, do I count as a viewer even though I'm the one that's streaming? Because I don't have what you call it, my preview open, so I'll be surprised if it actually counts me. even though like I'm the one who's actually streaming. But yeah. Okay. Oh, I see. Does it? Interesting. That's kind of but can't complain, I suppose. You've done it. There are streams that say, "Oh man." Alright, let's try to do it for the other side as well, and then we'll see how I feel about it. At the absolute worst occasion, okay? Hear me out. I am going to break everything down. if it if I find it displeasing to my own taste. Okay. Like that. And so this will be here, and then this will be right here. Whoop. There we go. And now we try to do what we did on the other side. Oops. Wrong placement already. There we go. There we go. There you go. And this one right here. Because you know what we could put there? We could put trapdoors there. And make it look like, or we can even put glowberries in here as well. Make it look a little dynamic-ish. Or multiplying faster than Chiyo's villagers. Yeah. I think that's a rather good thing to have, in my opinion. But yeah. Alright. Now we do this on the other side. Trying to see how this feels. Oops. Put it like that. Put it like that. Put it like that. And then put it like that. There we go. Nice. Nice. Now we can technically put lamps in here, or even put like glowberries as well. But I think lamps would be a much more reasonable answer to that. And now we are going to redo this side a little bit. Oops. There we go. Although this... Oh, okay. Yeah, I did see that. I did take OD's advice from yesterday while we were like bantering, and while we were bantering, that like oh, add an affiliate push for, you know, that way like people can come around apparently and help out. So we'll see. So there might be more than... Oh, I see. Oh, interesting. I never knew that. All right. This roof business got me tweaking though. Yeah. There is... OD does have a plushie inside the moth itself, although they did say that they weren't part of the staff. So, you know, they seem to be rather like they were genuine. So that's why I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna take their advice. Won't be bad to do so, you know. Uh-huh. Oh, I see. Which do be laggy. Yeah, they do. Which do be lagging a bit. And doing the funny here and there. But yes, now we try to look and place the glasses and whatnot. What's with the patterns? I am just YOLOing it. There's no absolutely thought to it whatsoever. I am just YOLOing it. See, one thing you guys should remember about me is a lot of what I do is just me doing it. Like, aside from the iron farm is the only thing I've actually followed instructions for in this entire series. I do not have any idea on what I am doing. I am YOLOing everything y'all are seeing. Yes, that is me YOLOing. And this is why it takes a lot of time for me to build like stuff, because like I just test out stuff. If I like it, I keep it. If I don't like it, I change it. That's literally what it is. And I have like a lot of moments where like I'm just hopping back and forth to the same spot because like, oh, I don't know how I want to do this. Stuff like that. But yes. Unfortunately, you guys are the willing witnesses, you know, in this situation right here. So yeah. All right, Blade. See you later. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Yes, and that's why my builds like take like a crap ton of hours. Thank you for coming by. Right. Feel like forced to witness the mistakes. Yes. No, you are willing, Wolfie. That's the difference. It's just like the villagers that are there. They are willing, just like you are. Hashtag willing. Yes. Now, let's try to formulate this. This roof is going to take like all years. All the years in here. Yeah, if you've watched me row a boat for like 10 minutes, you can watch anything. I'm so sorry for that. But yes, unironically, when I ended stream, that's actually when something interesting happened. And that's when a creeper literally blew me up as soon as I got back to the world yesterday. When I got to shore. It was the most messed up thing ever. I was like, man, like, what is this, bro? Like, I literally just got here, and this creeper had business with me. Absolutely. Yeah, you do come around like when I end stream and whatnot. Honestly, like I don't really like mind people coming late and whatnot. I know like people got stuff to do, and sometimes I do stream in unconventional hours, most especially most especially like around like my time zone. But like it's the most comfortable time for me to stream, unfortunately. So, but yeah. Oh, you never noticed? It's all good. I don't mind. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that you're a low life. You just enjoy what you're enjoying. That's all. Heck, I watch streams at 3 a.m. sometimes myself, so there's a couple of people who I've followed and have been like, watching their stuff back then too, so I can relate. If you just want to watch something, you just want to watch something. You just gotta have it. So, where the heck am I? Okay. Choose. Oh, that's true. I could do that, yeah. I could actually announce that I'm streaming like a normal person. Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, you know what? I'll just stream. Eventually people will find me. But yes, I will actually. I do have a stream announcement channel, so I should put a message there. There. We'll see about that. I might like extend or like have my hour a little early, because I am finding myself like kinda, feeling the urge to stream around like 9 or so, but we'll see if it's convenient, because I still gotta like think about like my own situation out here and whatnot. So, but yeah. I appreciate you guys for coming as always though, but like yeah, do not like if you guys need to get up, you guys need to get up. Like it's fine. Just go to sleep. It's completely all right. Like just stopping by here and there like means a lot to me. So, all right. Now what do I do? And you were real. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's break this and then put this here. Or maybe put something like that. That and then put this right here. Yes, this is what I'd be like when I'm just building something very, very trivial and small. Imagine how I would do in a mega build. I would take weeks and probably months before I can even finish that. So, yeah. Good luck getting me to build something bigger than anything I've done before. Okay. Day 333. Jesus. Right, looking good. Just need to be a little bit more plump, I suppose, on the sides a bit. So, may add glass here instead. Or actually, if I was following the pattern that I was doing, then this would be a stair. This would be a stair. I would not be surprised if a creeper did try to do that, because that has been like the running gag of this entire channel altogether. Literally creepers just messing me up every time, man. Every time. So maybe this. This. It kind of does seem that way, doesn't it? But yeah. We'll see. I've had incidents with creepers while I'm building, so it's not entirely new to me, you know? So I would not be surprised in the slightest if it does end up and pan up being what could happen and whatnot. So oh, you are far away from where you should be, friend. Huh. I do think water prevents explosions in Minecraft, don't it? Perhaps. I think it will just like move the creepers around very, very uncomfortably and then go boom once it does come around. So there we go. FTV chunk flame works too. Yeah, it does. It does have it. I tried it like a few days back and whatnot, and it does work wonderfully. And I just messed up. Why did I remove that when I haven't even put the glass yet? What was I thinking? Okay. Cap this here, put this here. Or do we just put like a full block? No. Okay. Alright. Yeah. The FTV chunk claim does work a bit. Like, it makes my iron farm work even though I'm not on it. Yeah, I could do that. Definitely. Alright, let's see. Oh, not bad. Not bad a bit. Not bad. Not bad. Still a few bits that I'm a little about though, but yeah, for sure. I've done it like on my main base, like over here, because I'm completely done on getting exploded by mobs on this portion of my area. So I have done that. Yes. I'm happy that it does exist in the game though, not gonna lie, cuz without it, bruh, whew, like I can't even vocalize like how livid liquid I was when that was a thing. So, right, we just need to replace this with something. We need to replace this with a full block, and then with a cherry slab, and then we need a few stones and stuff. I'm going to get like a stone of sorts, like a stone fence or something. Perhaps even quartz, just so I could see and look at it a bit. Doggo! Fixable equipment. Uh, where's my stone stuff? There we go. Or we can even put nether. The nether quartz. We can use glowstone as lighting, but yeah, we'll see. We will see. Can I make fences with a quartz? No, I cannot make fences with a quartz. Apparently, I'm kidding myself with that. So, we can't actually do that. You know what I intend to use as lighting? I intend to use frog lights, pink frog lights as lighting. And you know what that means? We gotta find frogs, and then we're putting those frogs on the bottom of our bastion. Yes, frog lights. Frog lights is what I am exactly thinking for uh this lovely this lovely build right here. I intend to use frog lights. But for now, we will put something placeholder wise right there, you know. But we don't even have the requisite amount of bees and bees nests yet, so we will work on doing that eventually. Yes, now we are actually just force feeding frogs. Okay. So we can't do that. Oh, wait. Wait. Give me a moment. Yeah, ducks too. There are ducks down there. There are ducks on the lower side of the river I meant, or I think it's a river. Yeah. So there are ducks right there. I can utilize those. Honestly, if I have to do this, it might as well be something like this. Change it up a little bit, you know. Then put something like I need a block here. There we go. Put a block here, and then put another slab here. Alright, then we'll fix a few of the details of this place. Because it's one of those like, it's too pink. I might change a few things here and there, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. Structure-wise, it looks alright, but it could use a bit of brown on itself. Definitely could use a bit of brown, so. But yes, when it comes to ducks, there's like a couple out there. I think if I fall into the water right here, like I'll find some. So yeah. Around like that like portion of the river right there. I don't know whether they're pure white though. I have seen like the green colored, like the green and brown colored ones down there. So yeah. Alright, now for the next step, we are going to want to have some cherry blossom leaves. That way, we have a little bit of a design going with the cherry blossom leaves. I'm going to cut one of those trees above there. And then we will use those leaves to decorate the inner portions of the building. Oh my god, the lag that came out of my freaking screen. Holy moly. It could not take the rendering of all that stuff. Oh my god. Here I was like cleaning up my inventory thinking like, it'll only need like a few slots and whatnot. Never mind. That was a lot, actually. So yeah, let's go to sleep before a creeper explodes on me. Excuse me. There we go. Cool. Now, we are going to put some cherry leaves on the top portion right here before I start to fix the roof outside. Now, let's go a little lower. You don't need to bet a lot because it won't happen. Why? I got this. This here, put this here. Put this at the edges. Then put this right here. This at the middle would actually be a frog light eventually when we get to doing that. But for now, we will settle for a torch. For a torch of sorts. And for good measure, I think I remembered something that I could use inside the house actually. It'll be really neat if we can do it. If a creeper doesn't explode my house or like my bee farm at all this entire episode, Wolfie, I'm gonna ask you to give me a drink. That's what. You've been doing the like, how much are we betting that something will explode the bee farm for like a while now? Get me a coffee if it doesn't, okay? Alright. We're going to put a cherry, well, not cherry leaf, a spore blossom inside. We'll see how that works, actually. We will see how that works. And dun, dun. Oops, we're a little too high. Yeah, pretty cherry. And not only with the cherry, we also have these little green particles that are floating around because of the spore blossom at the center, right here. It's all good. Don't worry about it. I can't choose. I am just usually monologuing when people aren't around, so it's completely fine. Alright, let's fix the inside of the build a little bit. Okay. But yeah, the cherry blossoms inside are definitely a good addition, so I'm thankful for the recommendation on this one. You brought your what do you bring your army? What do you mean by that? But yeah, this is so pretty actually. I'm pretty stoked about this, not gonna lie. Uh I'm not gonna water for the building. What the heck? Okay, let's just add that there. That way there's also something at the center. And now let us fix the inside of the house. No, we don't need it. Trust me. We're going to be alright. I have played these games before. I have played these games before. Kinda, sort of, maybe. Perhaps. Give bedrock. I'm just gonna have the command like undo. Which did you want me to say in an exaggerated manner? I've played these games before. Something like that? Is that acceptable? I'm not quite sure what is the game plan. Oops. There we go. I'm thinking maybe we replace this with spruce. Maybe half spruce, half cherry. But do it a little smarter on the sides. That way the color won't be too off. Like this, for example, we go spruce here. We go spruce here. There we go. Alright, and then we look at the front. First of all, see. Yeah, I might actually just spruce that up. Quite literally, actually. There we go. Boing. 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 You're just... Oh, man. It's alright. The audio is legendary when I get surprised from time to time, so you'll be fine. It's clip. Oh no. Not the clip. Now let's make some trapdoors. We're going to give it a little bit of oomph with the trapdoors. Appreciate you. At this point, like my channel is just sound like bits galore. So that's going to be extremely hilarious. Okay, do that. Do this. We're always going to need these trapdoors anyways, so we do want them right here. And then for this, we do want a cherry door this time. Oops, I didn't mean to put that separately. Put that here. There we go. And now some finishing touches, I guess. finishing touches on the outside. Make this pink a little bit, make this pink a little bit, and then we put that here. Then we'll make another stair up here. Put the ladders. Huh. There we go. There we go. Actually making this look complicated than it should be. Oops. That's the wrong way. What the heck? There. Oops. Now we just do that for the other sides as well. But I think we're going to need a lot more cherry planks for that. So let us just make a lot more. That way. Put these right here. Put these right here. And then that there, put that there. Put 4 of them around here. Put these here as well. That way it's not too boring on the sides. I'm way too picky for my own good when it comes to this stuff, honestly. Then we'll put a lamp there of some sorts once we're ready. Honestly, I want to put like a frog light up there. But yeah, looking better. Looking better. We're just going to put some bushes here at the sides once we're completely done. And that's technically it. We are almost done. Now we just need to replace a few of these wood down here into pine. That way we have a few portions here. Meanwhile, the bee's chilling in my pocket. I know, right? Like, they've been here since earlier. It's okay. They will be out in their natural habitat. This, like, rather pretty and convenient habitat that we've built for them. But we just need a few bits to ensure that we do have places that we can put them in. Because it's easy to build now that, like, technically we don't have anything in here yet. But once we put, like, stuff in here, like the bees, for example, during the daytime, they're going to be freaking out. And this door absolutely cannot be open when that happens. But yes, we're technically almost done. But yeah, these are definitely one of the few instances that, like, I definitely could stream a little longer, you know? So maybe that's where I can do it like an hour earlier of sorts. But like, I try to stream typically when I am comfortable. So, but yeah. I can put lanterns in some of this stuff right now because I do have a few of them. Not soul lanterns though. Just normal like lanterns for now. Because I haven't actually went to a deep dark yet. I have saw a deep dark-esque like formation, but I have not been there. The wardens are absolutely something that I do not want to deal with under any circumstances if I have to. But eventually I will have to. So it's one of those like I am delaying the ever living hell out of it, you know. That way I don't have to deal with them for a while. Alright, now let us continue. But yeah, some of these will be placeholders because I do want frog lights. Soul torch surrounded. I don't think I have soul torches though. But yeah, I see. Let us light up around the area. That way we don't actually fulfill Wolfie's prophecy on blowing up my bee farm. My precious little bee farm that I actually just made. Ooh. Alright, we need This will be a placeholder. You will be a placeholder too. That way there's like two things illuminating our little... Might be a little too high. We could do that instead. Okay. Now for the insides. Because this is a rather difficult part of the build, not gonna lie. What are we going to put inside? This is the door. And we're going to put a few pieces on the ground here. And we are going to put the pine planks. And then 3 here, signifying the end of that particular portion. Now, we don't need a lot of chests for the honeycomb. But we do need space to put them at. Which probably will be around here of sorts. So I don't think I need to break that anymore. Oh, is this a coarse dirt or it's just dirt? Okay, it's just dirt. Alright. If it's just dirt, then we don't need to worry about that. Okay, so we are going to make a few chests. Let's just put everything in here first of all, because we have a lot of stuff in our bag, in our inventory in general. Alright, we need some planks, which we will use the abundant oak logs that we have to utilize that. Let's make 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And you know what? Maybe we can make barrels as well. Barrels would look good here. Oh, but we need slabs for that. It's fine. We have the material for them. Also, why does it say shelf? You can build shelves in here. Yeah. So say like barrels, for example. Theoretically, I have 9. You can technically do that. Or if you want to use them for decoration. Oops. I can't make them point up. There you go. That way there's something like that. You can have something like this as well on the inside. Now these are things that you can get inventory from. So no need to actually like put any chests inside if you don't have to. If you have those barrels. Let me just see if I can put a spruce stair here instead. I can. That's good. Then maybe a proper stair here. There you go. Now that we've done that, we can have these tiny chests in here. We'll just face in like different directions and whatnot. Maybe even... we can even build like... Oh, hello? What are you selling? You guys heard that, right? Plushie. Mama plushie. Wait, I don't have this yet. Wait. I don't have emeralds. Hold on. Let me make sure that I don't have this yet. Tokimiya, Lynn, Breezebry, Lady Waxalot. I don't remember having that, so we're going to buy that plushie. We are going to buy that plushie. That way, we expand our collection. And at this point, there's so many plushes in the house that I might actually build an entire shelf of them. That way, we can display them and they're all there for posterity. I think that would be neat. So, alright, let's get some 10 emeralds. I'm glad these are cheap enough. Yeah, yo, new plushies. Like I said, I love plushies. We are going to get these plushies. We're going to collect all of them. Also, I do like the appearance of the bee greenhouse in here. So, I am quite stoked about that. Hello. Thank you for the plushie. And let us display it right here. There you go. Nice. All right. Now, with the matter of the lovely, lovely trees. Now, we have a lot of cherry leaves. I did save these for a reason. You know why? Because we are going to use them to build like semi-little trees in here that we are going to utilize as like where the bees could be around. Let's try to formulate like how this could potentially look like before I finalize it. But yeah, hopefully they do have. Yeah, there is a duck plushie actually. Yes, I think I got it. It was in my house actually. Okay. Oops. We don't want it to be too high. We just want it to be simple enough, but like we want it in a way where we know the bees could appreciate a bit of like leaves inside. 2, 3, 4. Right here. Yeah? And then, so we are a little smart with our setup, let's put little holes in here. And these holes would be where we are going to put the campfires at. Because in order for you to actually successfully be able to get honey from the bees, like nest and whatnot, you need to have their little houses be exposed to the smoke of the campfire. So now that we've done that, we have all these leftover spruce trapdoors from earlier. Now we're going to utilize them. Now, this may look like it's covering it and it won't actually register. It will even with this. So, that way, the bees won't get hurt while they're inside, while they're here, and while their nest is in here. But they will still get the benefit of the campfire itself. So, yeah. And now, technically the only thing left is to really like put the bees around, but I want to decorate this space with flowers first. Looking good though, not gonna lie. I'm quite stoked about this. Alright. Now we have the bee's nest. We can put that there. Let's sleep. Right. Pick this up. Oops. Pick this up. And we are in here. There's 5 bees in there. There we go. It'll be fine. If I use the chunk-like method, then it can blow up in here and it won't destroy the things at all. So it'll technically be fine. But yes, I might put a cat there. I don't have a pet cat though. Not at the moment anyway. Right, we're going to grab more flowers from the chest. That way, I can decorate that place further. We have a bunch of poppies, I guess. I don't know if lupines are included. Let's bring the daisies with us as well. And also, we would need a shear. Yes, no explosions so far though. We are good. Let's run. Let's run away. Hello guys. And now they're producing bees. Great. Everything is going to plan. And now we can extract this. And they won't get mad. And now we do have a working bee farm mask over here. Now, how do we make the hive? I think it just needs wood and then some of these, right? Yep, it does. Okay, so now we can place... Wait. Am I silly? Am I silly? Yes, I am. Okay, there we go. Now I can just put the chest in here and the shears in here, and then everything will be fine in here. Cool. Now let's just put a bit of lanterns inside. I'm just a little concerned that like something can spawn in here, as Wolfie has been saying. So we'll put that there. Put that there. And we'll put that there for now. That way it's well lit up in here. Also, where did I just put the rest of those lamps? Okay, there we go. It's because you told me about the creepers potentially exploding the place. And that's why I keep mentioning you. They will be fine. But yes. This is technically the interior done. Yes. But this is why we are preventing that. Cool. And now, we can make a pathway of sorts. Let us take the spruce slabs and then transform these into paths. Yeah, so the way you deal with that is you technically bury the campfire down and then you put a trapdoor underneath it. But you want like one space or two basically to put like your bee nest at. That way there is space for your bees to like hover around and not actually get hurt by the campfires. But the trapdoors technically prevent like the bees from accessing from where the fire is. That's why I made it this way. So okay, now that we have done that, let us make the pathway bit of this place to connect it to the rest of our farm. Yep, they can't actually spawn on carpets yet, so that is actually quite a good idea. I might put carpets in there. Thank you for that idea, Wolfie. Yeah. That actually will work. So, yeah. That's technically aside from the fact that we don't have frog lights. This is essentially our little bee farm done for the day. It is, but hee. I don't wanna. Alright, there it is. Alright, let's just fix these paths, because I forgot, like, I think I made them here for the purpose of, like, making paths and whatnot, so, yeah. There we go. Not bad at all. Now, we just add some of these little flavory stuff right here. That way, there's some on the outer rim. I think we can even put these outside as well. Make it look good. Yeah, I'm fairly happy with how our bee farm technically turned out. Even if it did not initially look at what I wanted to look like. It's better. It's a little better now, in my opinion. Now, some portions here that are empty, I'll put these. Maybe these. And then some of that here, I guess. Just random placements here and there. Okay. And now, this is done. Our lovely little bee farm done. Took a long while, not gonna lie. It took a while, but it's worth it. Although, like, I still have a little bit of a qualm inside. Oh, is that so? I may have a problem then, but we'll see. Alright, let's make more hives now that we are able to make more. Place them here. Also, you look a little lonely over there. This one has 1 bee, this one has 4 bees. We can't breed them quite yet, so let's leave them alone for now. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, they might get stuck around, like, the stairs and whatnot. Like, over here then. So, we'll deal with it as it comes. But yeah. We are increasing the amount a little bit, which is good. Now I just have to... That's not the... Wait, this is silk touch, so why didn't it work? Okay, I guess it just wants shears, I guess. Alright. We'll do that then. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. So stairs does count. Alright. Thank you for that, Wolfie. There you go. Honestly, you should just, like, put, like, some lovely little... What do you call that? Lovely little bone meal around here. But we are cooling. We are cooling. And now, we have our little bee farm. I just have to come back here and there in order to check whether they're doing all right in there. And to harvest more honey, essentially. But yes, that's another structure done. Check mark for us. I can also put bushes here, but like I'm a little too... I have too much. I have already a lot of building that I did, so yeah. Yeah, now that's kind of complete right here with the path down here, there, and now there's something that leads towards here, essentially. I just have to fill in the gaps around here, essentially. Maybe make like a stairway down or something, or make a structure down there too, but that'll be for next time. At least we have finished, technically, what we are aiming to do for the day, which was complete the bee farm. So, now, I really freaking want an allay. And I haven't found one yesterday. I might attempt to look again today. I have time left. I have an hour, or less than an hour left. So, extra protection, encase the building in obsidian. No, why would I encase it in obsidian if I already have it there? That's silly. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We will, however, do something else. I just need to clean up a bit, and then I am going to resume finding an LA. I want to resume on going on my little adventures. Alright, let's keep the wooden mats in here, the logs in here. Let's put the dirt back in the block section. This technically counts. This right here, put this here. Also got a bunch of sticks from yesterday. I mean from earlier, like all that tree cutting that I've been doing. There we go. Let's not forget to put back the flower, the lily pads and stuff. Right here. Plank and wooden mats, we'll do that. We won't put all of the dirt back because I need it for purposes. But we are going to find another structure today. That'll be my closing act for the day. Well, not really, because there's still really like more than an hour or so left, so we have time. We have time to do stuff. I just need to like grab a quick like a refill of my water cup and stuff, and then we'll be ready to head out again. But damn, I have a lot of trash. Jeebus. This point, all of this won't fit in my inventory anymore. I'm not making fun of your oracle. But I do want more friends. I want more friends. I do want more friends. So we are going to go out and get more friends. That's what I'm going to do. I want an LA. I really want an LA. So it's very unfortunate that I just... Alright, Wolfie. Well, bye. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you as always. There we go. But yeah, put this back in crafted items, but apparently I can't do that. So let's just put this back here. Now we'll get more food. Where did all of my potatoes go anyway? Okay. We have a lot of food, so I don't think this will be too much of a concern. But yeah, I will be right back. I just need to grab more water, go to the bathroom real quick, so do hold on. Be right back. Alright, I am back. Oops, forgot my avatar. There we go. Sorry about that. Right, thank you for welcoming me back. I appreciate you. All right, let's put this back here, and then we will put this back here as well. We'll put the bow here, and yeah, my place isn't very big, so uh it's very easy to go around and very quick to boot. So all right, and now we are technically ready. Let me just set up real quick. Oops, hopefully the audio is fine as well. Now, where did I put my little lovely compass at? I may have forgotten. Hopefully I didn't throw it away. Huh. Not me forgetting like where I put the explorer's compass at. I mean, I could just build another one if it's lost, but oh, trust me, the monologue will always exist. The monologue is me just like doing what I do best, and that's talking to, you know, myself, explaining my process and all that lovely stuff. So yeah, I have forgotten where I placed my compass, and I'm a little bit of a pickle because of that, but it's okay. Excuse me, we can just build another one. I'll probably find it in, you know, one of my bags here and there, but I am too lazy to do that right now. Well, that's why we did all that exploration. That way, we don't have to worry about replacing stuff when I misplace them. Because I, unfortunately, have a very prominent problem of forgetting where I placed my stuff at. So, here we are. The goal in Minecraft is to be rich enough that we don't have to, you know, look too hard. Alright, what about a birch mansion? Do we have a birch mansion? Status not found. Okay. That is not possible. How about a mangrove mansion? Not found. So there isn't a mangrove mansion. What the heck? Taiga mansion? Not found. I love that. Can I just search like all pertaining mansions and whatnot? No mansion either, huh? There's not a lot of it in the world apparently. So we are in a pickle, I guess. Status not found. Are we actually like too far from like literally everything? And that's why we can't find these things, or am I actually just tripping? Because I'm over here ready to go on another adventure, and then like it denies me of that joy. Oops. So I guess what it does is it searches 10,000 blocks away from where you are. So assuming there's no other mansion nearby, essentially is what it's telling us. Man. No jungle mansion. No desert mansion either. Alright. So, hold on, let's load the place a bit, okay? I have went far and wide and reached to this point of the map in order to even find one. So maybe the best way to find another mansion is to be far away from where you are at, and then use the compass. So I guess we are going on a little bit of a trip outdoors to ensure that we get what we want, because this is a little funny, all things considered. But yes, we're going to explore a bit. Now, I have gone through these places much more earlier on at the stage where I was at the beginning of the game. This is the Ironwood Core. I remember this. Let's try to make our way directly east. Hello. Watch over the house for me, okay? I'm gonna go out again, and I am going to try to find ourselves an LA. And that requires, actually finding a woodland mansion that we can rescue them from, or a camp that we could actually go to. Also, I can't choose. There's the white ducks here and the normal green ducks. They're actually just chilling in here near the cave that I am living at. So, it's pretty neat. Yes, it's very, very pretty. Alright, let's go. Let's go directly east, use the compass there, and see if we can find anything. But we will go on land because yesterday I got really, really freaking sick of rowing a boat. So I know we can go to the ocean route, but I don't want to do that. Let's go on some land a little bit. And then explore a bunch. Explore a bit and a bunch. But yeah, certain things I've definitely I may have overlooked, so I'm gonna try looking for them. Like, for example, we're going to definitely bring a lot more of these flowers home. Begonias are so cute, so we are going to bring these back home with us. They're very, very lovely. Yep, there's so many shiny things in the land. You should see the allium biome that I found way, way back when I first started this world. That one had big alliums made out of cotton of some sort, or I think it's cotton anyway, but I think it's also properly allium leaves and stuff. So very, very interesting blocks. I kind of do want mine colonies in here though, because I feel like that will also make things a bit more livelier, you know? There's another function for villagers and whatnot. Also, blueberry bush, shiny. We're gonna grab some of these, bring this home, and then basically make crops of them. Dandelions. Yeah, I already have some of these back at home. Ow! I already have some of these, some of those back at home, so we are good. Also, yes, we are heading directly east. We are going to find an LA for the remainder of the stream time that I have. Try to, anyway. Well, we're going to try to find a mansion, but it seems that the Explorer Compass only works for 10,000 blocks away from where you are. So we are going east and seeing if there's anything nearby. Anything if we're far enough, will it actually hit something? If I choose the mansion types of areas again. Hopefully there would be, because it would be nice to find an LA. Although it would probably be very, very difficult to bring them back with us, not gonna lie. But we will try to. I can see that actually, yeah. It's a little cute emote. Or the emoji? The text emoji and stuff. So, alright. We're getting a little bit further. This is a little rough on foot, but if we did have an elytra, this travel time will not be a problem at all. But I am delaying that little trip to the end first. Cause I don't actually... Well, I do encounter Endermen a lot. I just don't, like, whack them to actually get the Eyes of Ender that I would need. Right, we are heading further to the east. To the east. We're gonna try to basically get as much distance as we can. So when we use the compass, hopefully it'll recalculate and it can find another mansion that we can potentially visit. Hopefully, anyway. But yeah, I do love these like flowery like fields and whatnot. I wish I kind of lived in Orchard too. But like we are in the savannah, so we will make do with what we have. As you guys have been seeing, I've been kind of trying to build with stuff around it. Okay, it's almost sundown. Hibiscus. Let's grab some of these. Shiny. Wait. Shiny. I need these. I gotta bring these home. Those text emojis are so cute, by the way. Alright, let us continue on. Eastward. Also, this grass looks interesting. I kind of want to bring that home. Tomato shrub. Oh, this just gives tomato seeds. Cool. Alright, let's put them in our inventory. Yep, shiny. I need these. I need all of these. Yes, that is me to a T right there. I'm gonna drink some water. Ooh. Okay. We go. I almost dropped into a ravine there. Jesus. I should have brought my like shears with me because these like shrubs, they kind of look good, and I kind of want to place them around like the savannah and whatnot. That way, we have some different looking like grass in there. It's not just the spiky gold looking ones, you know. But we will do that for next time. Konko, when I remember them, which is like a very big chance of me forgetting it, not gonna lie, unless somebody reminds me of it. So, eastward. Yeah, I can craft shears. I just don't think I brought like the iron actually to craft them with. So, alright. We are heading. We're almost close to the eastern part of the continent, of the island. I think it's more apt to call it continent because it's pretty freaking far. Not gonna lie. Excuse me. Alright, I didn't forget my bucket of water this time, so Viscarius, Viscarius won't, remind me of it. I may have them. Hold on. There you are. Yeah, I don't have iron. I forgot. I forgot to put them back in my inventory after I cleaned them out yesterday after I got back home. Alright, let's replace this with fortune. And then pick these up. Because we will need these for torches. We won't get caught off guard. Always... Oh! My goodness. Yeah, always look down, folks, where you're jumping at very clearly. I haven't looked down and this is what happens to me. But yes, you are indeed lurking. I see that. Waiting for that juicy clip of me fucking exploding again. Yeah. He do be dedicated, yes. Alright, here we go. And now we're going to, now that we just slept, we should be fine. Generally fine. Let us use the compass here and search for mansions yet again. Still nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. Nope. Nope. Wait, don't tell me it's telling me that it's this oak mansion again. Because I am going to flip out if it is. I think it is. Wow. That's kinda you know? Not found. Not found. That is the seed. But aside from a mansion, I just want to make this clear for anybody and everybody watching. Aside from finding a woodland mansion, which is what I'm having trouble looking at right now, I won't basically take any like hints of, oh, there's something here, there's something there, there's something that. Basically, I wanna essentially have the feeling of exploration to find them. It's just right now I'm just having difficulty with this woodland mansion in particular. So this is where that uh, but yeah, here's the actual seed itself, just so like y'all can see it. I just removed my model a little bit, but yeah. Okay, so if we find a mansion with that, then we'll utilize that, because this is rough. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a little rough. So, give me a second. Let me pull out a notepad real quick. Five, 3260 1082. Alright, copy. Da 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 da. But yeah, this is just very unfortunate that like we didn't have like we didn't have a place that we can technically look for a mansion in here. It would be really great if there was, but unfortunately, we aren't lucky. But yeah. Alright, with that dashed, I do know something that is closer. Are you telling me this is actually here? Okay. Oops. So if we can't find a woodland mansion, we'll just have to make do with something else. Something that I am actually curious about. The stronghold. That way, it's primed and ready for us when we do go and check it out for the end. I knew it was like 2,000 blocks away from our house, so we are actually very, very close to it. Also, is that like manta ray actually taking damage because of the ow, because of the jellyfish? That's wild that even the wild can actually react like that. Holy. Alright. Let's follow the compass. go. Boom, 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 boom. We are... I got myself stuck down here. Oops. Alright. Let's try going up here. Our compass is going a little wild right now. 140 blocks. Might be close. Oh. Around here? People? Yeah, it definitely says that it's around here. Alright. Now, what we will do is this. First of all, let's secure the entrance to this area right now. Put torches around. That way we don't mess this up. And then we are going down. We're going to do this way. That way, like, we don't actually ruin the, we don't dig straight down, which could be very, very catastrophic, you know? There we go. One block here, one block there. There we go. Need to slow down though and make sure that I don't actually mess myself up a bit. Ooh. Oops. I broke that one. Didn't want to break that torch right there. Also, this is technically where the... Is this actually where it's pointing at? Or am I actually being trolled? Hold on. Hold on. I might actually just have trolled myself a little bit. If not, then that's cool. But if I did, then lamau, I'll say. Alright. Okay. It's a little... I don't know, actually. Like, it kind of says that it's here, but... Alright, we are a little further. I am actually just silly. Okay. 127. That's actually a very, very big area to make a mistake at, but... Oh, it's raining. Cool. It is raining. And it looks to be like almost nighttime too, so... Sleepy time. That way it's not raining anymore. Sunflower plains, I kinda, sorta. Oh! Well, that kinda... Yeah. Bots. Taking these home for sure. Alright, now this is the actual area. I was silly. Forgive me for that. Okay. Now there are like some ruined structures in here. Maybe correlated a little bit, but we shall... Man. one episode. Can it be one stream session without you guys over here trolling me? At the very least, like, I'm not shocked or anything like that, but yeah. That's some big funny energy right there. Alright, this is where we actually need to go. And it's distance 1. So there should be something at the bottom. At the bottom of this spot that we're digging at. Dang it. Creeper spotted. I know, right? Hopefully this one, like, imagine if this, like, mod pack actually had, like, the enhanced, like, end stuff and whatnot. You're trolling me. Alright. We dig a bit more. Can't be too far now. Are we? Yeah, the kitty does grow up. Haha. Take that. But like let's not get ahead of ourselves, okay? Like, I haven't gotten into the stronghold yet, so. Oops. Well, that's technically a good spot to put torches at. That way they're not in the way when I dig them. Okay. We shall continue. A crim site. Deep slate. Alright, we are getting lower. Exceedingly lower at that. But no stronghold to be found. I believe. I will continue to believe. If this doesn't turn up, I'm going to be really sad. Imagine. Also, there's a deep slate coal in here. That's kind of rare, all things considered. You think about it. It is rather rare. Alright, I can't you see ya. Thank you for stopping by. Okay. We continue to dig. The big dig. The BEE dig. Although, I'm not sure. I think we would have found it by now, not gonna lie. But, it says it's here, so we'll see. I will continue to dig. What eye level are we? 39. Wait, is this just actually 39? Not even negative 39. Okay. We're still relatively, well, I was about to say relatively high up, but I don't even see the sun anymore. So, we might not be. Maybe we will encounter it soonish. Perhaps. Okay. We continue to do the big dig. Oh, that's iron. Also, why is this stone, by the way? Oh, I kinda see it. I kinda see it. Not gonna lie to you guys. The compass wasn't lying. The compass was not lying at all. It was not lying in the slightest. I just need to, reach there. And we are here. Oh my god, this is a... What is this? Topaz. New items. We'll take that. Alright, now, for the most part, we have found... Oh my god. This is gonna take a bit. I would be surprised if I found the way out here pretty quickly, but first of all, let's set a respawn point here. Oops. Or scratch that. Let's go around and let's look around a little bit, okay? I spy. Yep, this is the there's the corner of the mossy stone blocks right there. We have found it, everybody. That's a good thing. But also, it's effing big. Oh. Alright. Cool. We probably won't have time to pull out our good old reliable torches once we are in there. So, let's just pull them out right now. Then put important stuff in our chest. I could always use the stone blocks, so I don't mind that. But the rest of these stones we'll put in our inventory until I want to pull them out. Okay. We will put this here, the bed here, the water here. And now our little exploration kit is set. Ow! Jesus! I got a bow too. Alright. Let's make sure to establish that this is the entrance that we came in from. As I will be continuing to traverse these tomorrow. Oh. Okay. Ooh, bedrooms. Big shiny stuff. Alright, let's check out what these are. Also, me casually opening chests without like really... Alright, you guys are... There's a lot of you boys around here. A lot of you guys in here. Kinda don't appreciate that. Ooh, iron. Also, do you guys hear that? Footsteps? They're not mine, by the way. What the heck? Maybe it's the mobs outside. Scary. Big scary. Alright. Let us go. Let us continue forth. We've already explored this. I guess, like, there's, like, points to where... Oh, okay. But yeah, this is something, alright? Like, this is gonna make me really, really get lost because this looks like it's so easy to get lost from. Alright, another one of these rooms right here. Luckily, no explodey chests so far. No explodey chests. Good. We can always use the apples. We can always use the bombs. I have collected these in like other mod packs before. I just don't know what they're exactly for. I've never used them. So, fat guess as to what they can actually do. Here you go. And there's a room in here. And, something in here. Some coal that we desperately need for our little, exploration right here. Right, this is empty. I've checked this out. I've checked this out. Alright, we go back outside. There is a broken... Okay. Harvest moon. Oh, this is where I came from. Okay. Now we go down. We try to go down. There's nothing in here. This looks very scary. What the heck? These are pressure plates. Okay. This is, even without looking at the map, like, because I'm trying not to look at the map because I don't really want to explore with too much aid. But yeah, up. Away from me. Big meanie. Oh, here are some runes. Dang it. Dang it. These guys, bro. Alright. I see a few things. Although I think this isn't exactly the room that we want to be in. Okay. So this is nothing ultimately. Cool. Let us go somewhere else. What the? Right. Let's continue to go down. Oh wait, it just continues to go down here. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Alright. Well, difficult. It's probably on the most bottom like layer. Now I can't actually go in here. Oh. Ow! Right there. And this is the a big circle, square. Circle, wait, this is a fountain. Fountain, that's right. I haven't made one of these in my little home. Whew. Man, these jump scares, please. I don't need any of them. Thank you. Another bottom area right here. Maybe. Ow! Away from me. Hold on. Away from me. Okay. We're fine. We're cool. Also, these are a bunch of chests. Although I don't trust these bottom floors. Alright, we'll check this out in a bit. I heard something concerning, and it's like a freaking witch laugh. Ow. Yeah, that is a witch laugh right there. Is there anyone in here? Nobody? Okay. Maybe here. So these are pretty interesting, like, dining areas of sorts. Alright. I like how I just went in here and, like, bro, like, I'm going to be giga lost by the time I come back next stream. I am going to be legitimately giga lost in here. I know, right? Like, I'm so used to, like, older mod packs, like, actually just a diamond is not basically what it's at. Diamond is essentially just the stepping stone. But I'm glad at least, like, you know, it is actually like big armor in here, even if it's not like the best armor. And there we go. Oof. Okay. Nothing in here. I do miss that myself too, where, like, you know, diamond armor wasn't exactly the shit, pretty much. Okay, let's put our trash in here, and by trash I mean things like some of these blocks that we won't use, like diorite, for example. Diorite's pretty, but like not my thing. So there's just a bunch of coal and iron in here. Excuse me. Which is good. We can rearm ourselves, theoretically. Great toy shark? Plushie. Cute plushie. Oh, we're taking this home. Absolutely. Piercing and loyalty. I mean, I don't use tridents, nor do I use crossbows, so I'll just leave that there. Don't need it. Saddle. 100% very important item. Now, for the people that are gonna watch this, just like, are you actually going to leave a piercing and loyalty book, and then you find a saddle, and you don't even have like a horse like area anymore? Yeah, I totally would. I totally would do that. That is me to a T right there. Okay. I don't think I put anything important in here. But yeah, we're actually able to get like a stack of iron just from being here. It's pretty crazy. Fire protection, not really important. I can get better fire protection back at home if I really wanted to. I could use that for, you know, my my nether, like when I have netherite, because, you know, I mean, I want to have protection 4 in there. I think protection 4 is still technically the best, all things considered. Maybe I should just bring like fire protection potions. That way I am secure at the knowledge that I won't get trolled by the lava. Alright, and we are heading inside further. There's nothing in here. Let's take a look. But I think even with the map like technically guiding me, I still don't know which room is which. So at the very least, we're in the middle of some heavy core exploration for this one. I might try to find like might use like a finder of sorts for like structures and whatnot for my woodland mansion. But we'll see. Oops. Away with thee. Also, I panicked and freaking like took off my my chest piece. Away. Why are you running? Ah! Away from me. Oh my god. Whew. Alright, we're fine. We're cool. We are fine. We are technically fine. Alright, we've been here to that big center area, but not around here yet. So, we shall go about here and see what's going on. Dead end. Technically a dead end. Okay. Nothing that you can actually go through in here. Already been there. That's the stairway. This is the area that we were at earlier. Also, these banners have some very interesting designs and whatnot, so I am interested. Okay. Nothing over there. Maybe over here? I see a lot of spider webs down there. Oh, buddy. Oh, I forgot that sound is made by the harvest moon because of the fact that it was there. I completely blanked out on that. Alright, we're just getting rid of this. Also, what is that purple light over there? It's so suspicious. Alright, I think there's a spider spawner in here. Yes, there is. Day 340. Oh. Alright, I think we're cool. This won't spawn spiders anymore. Whew. In my Desire Friend LA, I got, you know, I don't say I got sidetracked really, because I did want to eventually find like a stronghold, but like, bro, Where mansions at? Where a lays at? The one mansion that we did find did not have a lays on it. I'm so sad about that, not gonna lie. So we are here, exploring around the recesses of this lovely place. Trying to find where an ender, like the end portal, could be. I'm just glad it's near my house. Well, emphasis on maybe near my house, but yeah. Right, nothing in here, I guess. Also another doorway. Oh. We're not doing that. Not right now anyway, because it is technically time to call stream right there. While I'm here in this stronghold. So, let me just pause real quick. Hey, yeah, we went through a lot today. Well, the first half is very relaxed and whatnot with the bee farm, which we were able to technically do. I was able to make a greenhouse that satisfied me at the very least. So, thank you all again for everybody that followed. Thank you all for coming to stream, especially the ones who like lurk and whatnot, talk and whatnot. I'm just happy that you guys are here, and thank you all for coming by as always. And tomorrow, we shall continue on our journey to find the strong. Well, this is stronghold, but to find the end portal, because I think this is the enhanced like stronghold, so it's actually a little bit more difficult to find. But we are at the very least in for something exciting tomorrow. So I'll be seeing you guys. Have a good night. Take care. Keep safe. And I'll see you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you for today. Appreciate y'all. See you. Thank you for today.